another video. This time we're going to be talking about the home buying process from start to finish. And to start off, very nice and simple. Step number 1 is to get motivated and make the decision of buying a home. This is when you're trying to get your feet wet a little bit and you're going through different websites such as Trulia, Zillow, Realtor.com, and other agents' websites. And you're like, this is the time for me to buy a house. That brings you to step number 2 when you're hiring professionals. You need a mortgage lender and a real estate agent. The mortgage lender is the person that's going to get you pre-approved to buy this house. They're going to get you pre-qualified, so they will determine whether you're ready or not. And the real estate agent is the person that will look out for you and make sure that you are protected while negotiating. Step number 3 will be to shop for a home. So this is the time where you're actually going out with your real estate agent. You're looking at different houses. You're going to different open houses. And this might be very stressful. Why? Because there's not a perfect home out there. You can't go too slow or too fast. You need to create a balance, because if you go too slow, then somebody might snatch up your house. And if you go too fast, then you might make the wrong decision and be stuck with a house that you don't like. Step number 4 will be when you find that perfect house or the house that you see much potential in, and you put in an offer. Your offer will then get accepted and it becomes a contract. Step number 5 is once your offer gets accepted, you go under attorney review. During this time period, which is actually about 3 days, your attorney and the other side's attorney will be coming to an agreement of changing up a few paragraphs in the contract. That may include provisions, that may include where the closing is taking place and all those good stuff. Step number 6, inspection. So within the first 2 weeks, you want to get your home inspected. You will want to know if there's anything wrong with the property or anything that you need to know before you actually move forward. During this time period, it's also a good time for you to negotiate with the seller. Step number 7. During the same time period, which is between the first 2 weeks, your bank will send a third-party person called an appraiser. So that brings us to step number 4. The appraiser will go into the property and he will make sure that the value of the house is the same as the purchase price. This may be good or may be bad. Your house may appraise to $430,000 when you offer $470,000, and then there's a problem. 1, you could actually talk it out with the seller and bring it down to the appraised price. However, they have the decision to say, no, I am not bringing down my purchase price, and simply walk away. So at that point, it would be on you to make a decision whether you really want this house and you're going to make up the difference or not, or you're also walking away. Up to you, but that's for a whole other video. Step number 8 is a mortgage commitment. This is when you're actually approved for the house. Step number 9 is to set up a home insurance and change the utilities under your name. I am paralegal and I'm very nice to change the water and the sewer under your name, so you don't have to worry about that. Step number 10 is closing day. Happy day for everyone. So closing day will take place at about 1 o'clock, but before you actually go into the closing agent, you will have to do a last walkthrough. So this is when you go with your real estate agent to the property. You look at the house for one last time before you actually own it to make sure that there's everything as you saw it the first time. So you want to make sure that the house is not burnt down. You want to make sure that there was not a flood. You want to make sure that the house is in great condition and you could now become the owner of this home. After your walkthrough, you will go to the closing agent and you would sign a lot of papers for a good half an hour to an hour, depending on how quick you are at signing. And then you get handed in a key and you are a new homeowner. That is the very, very happy moment for everyone. The next step would be for you to move in or make the necessary repairs for you to move into your home. Okay? Okay, and that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.